Odin, Valhalla Rising. It's a global party, people. From that which requires us to dance. To perform dances of the twerk. To perform the dances of the river dance. To perform the dances of beating your feet. You know? All of these movements are consisting of foot action, right? Foot action. And usually when you dance around and you make these movements using your foot action, you stepping on something, right? Look at that giant. You're talking about foot action. You're stepping on something. That giant can easily squash Zael. But Zael a bang, you know? I wanted to share something with you today that's actually tying into the global events, to the global dance party. Make them dance, boy. Pop, 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 pop. Make them dance. You know what I mean? Type stuff. People gotta move around, gotta dance, right? But I wanted to touch base on something that I've undergone in my experiences through ascension and awakening, or better yet, reawakening. You know, we all were awake at some point and had to go to bed, and then we had to reawake, then go to sleep. You know, just like we do on a daily basis for those who are able to gain sufficient amount of rest daily. It's from my second book, Pesos Volume 2, verses 5 and 6. Section 2, chapter Beautiful Things of the Parallel. Readings! Verse 5. Clear voices of the mind and unorganized chatter would take turns communicating. All the while, Pesos could feel every sense that's transition between both seen conscious states and unconscious, unseen, which led to periods of unconsciousness. Right? We're talking about dancing and the global party that's happening, which is actually we are witnessing what they are doing. All those who are involved, which it seems like everyone, they are trying to clean house and keep house. You know, putting it into the regards of order, right? Order. Without order, there is chaos. Chaos will reawaken order, right? It will reawaken order. You cannot live in chaos. Nobody. It's defund the police. You know, get rid of the military. Okay, if we get rid of the military, we defund the police. Then sections will pop up sporadically around that will have to make order once again, because chaos will push them to that brink, to that point. Police will rise again. Military will rise once again. So why defund them or get rid of them in the first place? They are in place because this has already happened. Think about it, people. But hey, you know, sometimes you got to understand the statement and the fact. Seeing is believing, right? Seeing is believing. You know, clean the house is like cleanliness is what the Bible say, next to godliness, right? Cleanliness is next to godliness. That's what it says in the Bible. It also says, you shall not show up to the dinner table with unclean hands. You know, for those who know, they understand which manuscript that comes from. Both of those manuscripts come from, right? You shall not show up with unclean hands. You know, these clear voices and unrecognized chatter, you know, it's letting them know okay, the clarity of it is something that I need to do, but it's so much interference, the unrecognized chatter, so much interference, because some things I can view, some things I cannot view. I may know a segment of the future, but I do not know it in its totality, right? So you got to go through the maze, figure out your way. There is no right way, there is no wrong way. You're just doing, you're just making action, right? To what suits you the best from, what you're hearing, what you're seeing currently, advisors, what the people want, what the people need, what's best for everybody in the whole. You don't know. One right move can be the wrong move. One wrong move can be the best move. Who knows? It's taking turns communicating. It's taking turns communicating. All the while, Pesos could feel every sense that transition between both seen conscious states and unseen consciousness. The scene. You visually see these things. You visually see these things, and you can act upon it. But the unseen, the voices, the fragmented images, views. You don't really know what that is. You just see some things. You can go to the oracle, ask the oracle about the dreams. The oracle will let you know from a heightened divine, benevolent, or malevolent understanding. But you still got to make your choice. Big man, big woman, what I mean? You still got to make your choice, right? Which led to periods of unconsciousness, right? You may not have it all together. You may have to be in a sleeping or resting state, meditative resting state, in order to be able to, fully understand what it is that you need to do. You're going to see some things in that dream world. You're going to see some things, right? You're going to have periods as to where you just zone out, You're going to just zone out and try and make the best understanding for the action that is to come. Right? Moving on down to verse 6. Feelings of battle, stomach punches, chin hits, bites on the leg, and rectum sensitivity were all taking place. But when Pesos could muster up enough energy to reopen his eyes, people were just casually working and moving around for what the job entailed. You're going to feel your body speaking to you. The feelings of battle. You're gonna start to understand these things that you are really in it. Punches, chin hits, bites, sensitivity, all taking place at one time. This is the unconsciousness. This is the unseen. Or it could be the seen. You can actually understand and know what's going on. These can happen on both sides. Consciousness and unconsciousness. Seen and unseen. Reality and alternate reality. The parallels, right? So you put yourself in a position as to where, okay, I have gained some energy from my resting place, although this was a battle that still ensues into awakening, right? You mustered up that energy, you reopen your eyes. People were just casually working and moving around for what their jobs entailed. They like, okay, I'm doing what I gotta do. It's not really what you think, but it's two sides to a coin. It really is what you think. It really is going on. But what you see is completely opposite from what your mind sees, from what your mind doing, So these things are like a complete annihilation for what I have witnessed yesterday. Quick story. While I gather some of these things. I was witnessing a transitioning period, um, not just from one side, but actually from both parties that were involved. A battle, a fight, which pushed them both to the brink of exhaustion. If you can equate about the global party, this also falls in line. Both parties they fought hard until they could fight no longer. In a sense, there is going to be a winner, and also in a sense, there are no winners. When you got a battle, when you got a war. But you take into context of what the battle has done for you, whether you win or lose, or whether you win, it's still both sides of winning and losing, no matter which place you come in. If you lose, you're winning and losing. If you lose, if you win, you're winning and losing. It goes both ways. Mr. Hammett had a doctrine on that notion a while ago. I watched this a long time ago. Great guy, Mr. Hammett. But anyway, after this fight was over, which led to complete exhaustion, complete and total exhaustion, the fight was over. They was able to be put to bed, like we talked about earlier, to go to sleep, reawake, go to sleep, reawake, and sleeping a dormant state to a reawakening. If you know about the ancient deities, gods, kings, queens of high estate, from such a long time ago, how they are able to sleep and reawaken. Get up on these Bibles, on these ancient text manuscripts, Egyptians, anywhere in the world, they all have the same story. They've all done it all across the world. Latin America, North America, anywhere. But I could tell you one thing: these people are on the lines of cleanliness as well, right? You shall not show up to the dinner table with unclean hands. Meaning, when it's time to really sit down and do things that it is of positive progression, whatever kind of dirt that you got to leave it out. You got to wash them hands. You got to show up to the table clean, and eat this information on a clear mind. The clean hands. This has to flow in so well that it can be nearly errorless. Having little to no mistakes, right? Certain religions they say you gotta fold your pants so that it does not drag the ground. Cause that dirt get up in there, then you gotta show up to the eating area dirty. People get sick. You about to ingest some food. Things like that. Wash them hands, type thing. So that has to happen because of maintaining a level and stability of getting it right. Getting it right, people. 3. That's good right there. You think about after everything is said and done, right? What do you think these cities will look like once the war stopped? They start to rebuild, do the rebuilding process, which is more than likely far distant into the future because it didn't happen today. They didn't say, okay, we're going to stop. They said, no, today we're going to bang. We're going to bang. Sometimes you got to let them bang. Sometimes you got to let them get it all out. You know, get it all out. Just like the total annihilation from both parties. You got to get it all out. You know, it's in the distant future. It's in a distant future, and it's okay because this has to go this way. It has to happen like this. You know, you never know what you can do, what is in you, if you do not quit. You know, quitters never know what's going to happen in the future. They never know the next step. You know, it's sad to say, it's sad that it has to come this way. It's sad that it is like this. But guess what? We all do it. We all do it because it's levels to everything. It's levels to everything, people. You taking that exam, that board exam. You know, you trying to get your certification, medical or something like that. You know, computer science. You taking that board exam, and you trying to just get it. You trying to get it. You know, and if the test not too easy, but you feeling good. You know, you just go ahead and power through it. But while you powering through it, you see around you that people starting to step up. Like, I can't do this. You know, they leave out of that exam room. You know, they just completely forfeit and give up. You know, you say, man, look, man, it's now or never. You know, it's something or nothing. You know, so you just keep going. You just keep going. You know, we all do it, and even as we go higher, with making decisions that'll affect the global population, it's there too. It's there too. They say, okay, you know what? I'm not backing down. You guys, you know what I'm saying? Send about 1,000 bodies, you know, back home. You know, the Reaper about to come and get 1,000 bodies. You know what I mean? That's just how it is, you know? A couple thousand, you know? That's just the way it goes. You know, what's the saying, people? About responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. And it's so true. You know, people, those up above can, through their decision, make a lot of, day 14, we made it, people. Can make a lot of widows, you know, a lot of single fathers, single husbands, you know, siblings becoming less, to which they came into this world with their numbers, siblings becoming less. That's just how it is. Because they are powerful. They are able to make these decisions for the populace. The only thing we can do is just brace for impact. And it's been going on since the beginning of time. Since the Creator's time. You know what I mean? This is in place because this is the natural way of things. This is the natural way of thinking. Battles are ever progressing, and shall not cease. Shall not cease. We know of this battle only because it's been televised. But guess what? What about all of the other battles that have not been televised? You know what I mean? The ones that were kept under the rug, kept secret. You know, what about that? You know what I mean? What about that? So I got a rare one just there. You got to think about these things, you know. Special operations is not going to tell the global population everything. It don't work that way. People too nosy. People always got their sense to input. Oh, this isn't right. This isn't right. Parades and protests. Just people just doing what people do. You could have a parade. You could protest, but everything is not going to be put out into the media, to the public, so that you can just say, for example, if they would tell the populace everything or show the populace everything that's going on. I think I want the avatars that's going on every day of the year that they normally wouldn't tell the populace what's going on every day of the year. We'd be protesting and having parades every day. Imagine how exhausting that would be. Back to the exhaustion thing, You'll march up and down the street and hold your signs until your arms turn weak. You get tired of fighting the police, until you say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just go home, man. Make me a burger and just relax. Go in the house, you know what I'm saying? Roll up some weed and just sit back and just cool out. Police can say, you know what, it's time for me to put the shield down, put the baton down, and just, get into my hot tub. You know what I'm saying? If these things was televised every day, you get tired. So it's just the way things go. People have to battle. Battles make a difference. Battles are evolution. You ever got into a fight and somebody kept grabbing you, slamming you on the ground, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? By the time you fight this person, maybe the second, third, fourth time, you start to realize, okay, they gonna want to slam me. You know what I mean? Type stuff. So you adjust your tactics, your strategy. It's the same thing. Same thing, people, with what's going on right now. There is no difference. I ain't getting nothing good right there. There's no difference, people. So, seen and unseen. The chatter versus the clarity of the mind. It's real. It happens, and this is just the way it is. It truly is, people. We could get mad at our government. Our government can't get mad at us. But in the end, after everything settles, after everything calms down, people running around with smiles on their face, kissing each other, hugging each other, boom, something else pops up right back to it. Get your signs, Let's run up in the police station. Let's burn some cars. You know what I'm saying? That's when it's time. Knowingly and unknowingly, we do it. That's when it's time, people. Nothing we can do. This is just how it is. But Zaire was doing all right today. I think today we said that we were going to go and do the dungeon. I think Zai want to go open that dungeon today. Yeah, because we got one more free entry. So yeah, let's go ahead and make a difference in the dungeon. The dungeon was serious yesterday. Whoo, the dungeon was serious. Oh my goodness. Dungeon was no joke. Dude, 34, 33. I think we could do it. Yeah, I'll join them. Waiting on one more. Oh gosh. No. I have to charge my phone. There we go. I'm not sure how long this recording will be. Cause I have to charge my phone. Which means I am away from my desk. Which means that I should probably relocate my charging device to an area that's closer to my desk. Right? That's what I should do. Matter of fact, that's far more wise than having it not close to. Can I even? Oh no, I can't even do it. Nope. Yeah, so more than likely, I'll have to cut this this video recording a little short today. Let's try and get back in there. See, Zara took too long to ready up. Even the Navy would tell you, always ready. What you say? Down. 1. Down. 2. You know what I mean? Let's keep going. Keep going. Chief will let you know. The division will let you know. Let's go, Zah. It's not Zah that's not ready. It's just this guy, level 35. Number 3 not ready. 1, 2, and 4 in there like swimwear, especially in warm climates. Ready up. You might have to kick Buddy. You might have to kick Buddy. Oh, no, Buddy ready. Buddy ready to bang. Yeah, we discovered the auto feature. So we're gonna keep that auto feature on. Go ahead, Zach. Yeah, let's go. Let's get that food. I had a fish burger today from Night Market. It was really good. It was really good. Oh, we only got 3 people in here. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Oh, we got a level 37. This may balance the dragon fight in the end. We could use one more. And I think that we were going to do the Spider Queen today as well. Jump up there, Zah. I wonder what kind of, if we do win, I wonder what kind of rewards I'll get today. Hopefully it's something good. Hopefully it's something good like that mount. We just got that blue mount. What is that? Oh, wow. We got that dusky seagull. I know a gentleman that loves seagulls. These things will eat anything, yo, I swear. They are scavengers and they are also predatory birds. They eat mice, yo. Chickens eat mice. A seagull will completely destroy a mouse. It's crazy. Zah, get that one, Zah. That debuff, alright. Wait for the who's up? Hopefully we can do it with 3. Maybe my level and level 37 guy will make up for not having 1 in there. I believe. I need that MP regeneration up. And this guy here is an archer. And it's 2 priests in here, myself and the other one. Yeah, so maybe we both got the debuff. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if the other priest has theirs equipped, but we can probably stop the dragon's special attack. Good. Oh, nice combo, Zay. Nice combo, Zay. Good, good. Oh. Move, Zay. Gotta heal up the body. Oh, it's the Wi-Fi again. Who's up? Yeah, I kind of figured we're gonna win that. Well, yeah, we needed 4 for sure. Okay. Now to the Spider Queen. I don't think I want to do the Towns quest today.
All right. One last target left. Queen of the spiders.
Yeah.
Shalom. You need to find her. Queen of the spiders. Must
Before we leave, let's get the benefit from owning a new pet. I could fuse these together as well. Wow. Movement speed 37. But does the movement speed really matter if you can't just fly around with it without having to fast travel? I don't think it'll matter. Yeah, bro. It don't matter. Let's see the skin. Yeah. Perhaps in the next episode, I'll do the Towns quest. So today, I think I'll record twice, 2 recordings. I don't know what I want to put Zion today. Maybe that brown. Yeah, that brown look cool. I'll put her on that. Ah, God damn it. Okay, let's see where we at. Let's see where we at. Man, we ain't making a dent on this spider, man. Yeah, get up out of there. Yeah, she ain't ready. She is not. I ain't even really put a dent on there. Maybe got it down about 1/12. I don't know. But it's not enough. The damage is not high enough that the Zydes are putting out, so I'll see what else I can do. Yeah, I'll save that and check it out next time. Dungeons. I think I have 2 tickets. Yeah, I only own 2. Oh, and I still got that 1 free entry. I guess they didn't charge me that free entry, so I'll ready up again. There's 4 of us here, so that's good. Next month is a really big month for me. Lots of possibilities that can definitely come. You know, So hopefully, what I am doing this day can better prepare me for next month when it is time to shine, basically. In many categories, many events shall take place next month, as it is always for me the biggest month throughout the year. Come on, people, ready up. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this guy's a level 44. Yeah. This is the team right here. 36, 36, 36, 44. Yep. But they have to ready up, yo. These events shall definitely come to pass, and I have to put myself in position to make sure that what I have planned actually does see its completion. You know, Zayo completes a lot of things, many things, most things, and if we are like our creator, then I must make sure that I complete something as well. Goodness. Okay, ready up. We could have used that guy. No, that's not the 44 guy. He's still here. Wow. Why are we not ready? Okay, let's leave this one. Leave that current party. Let's discover another party. I think this might be a waste of time. 33, 33. But we going. Maybe it's not a waste of time. We'll see. We got some rookies in here. Two people. This is not gonna. It's not gonna win. If after we defeat these, no one joins, then I'm quitting. Yeah, it's not gonna work, buddy. So. I'll head on over to the town's quest and accept these. Let's get the one at the bottom today. Melancholic giant. Precious ribs. Sharp horns. Giant's toe pain. But we'll not engage into this combat because I still want to let my phone charge and just be ready for the next episode. So we got some things accomplished. Not a lot of things accomplished today, this episode. But more importantly, we did push a message. You know, we did increase understanding. I hope that my episodes and videos truly find you viewers well. That it is doing something for you, whether you agree with it or not. You know, hopefully it is giving you an understanding or an idea, a thought for you to ponder upon. Basically, I'm giving you another lines and avenues of a thought process, which will help to enter you into your better and newer, fine-tuned, restructured individual ideas and thoughts. Hopefully, it is giving you these things. If not, stay tuned. Or regress. Watch some of the earlier episodes. Like I said before, you always find something the second time around. So with that being said, peace out.